One thing I've learned is that most people don't start at the beginning. They start in imaginary middle. They begin someone else's chapter 8 instead of their own chapter 1. Let me explain. I spent 20 years plus now working as a personal trainer and working with people. And what I found with most is they don't fail really because they lack discipline when it comes to setting a goal or making a significant change for themselves. They often fail because they try to start off in an imaginary middle. They literally watch someone else doing a clean workout routine and assume it's step one, right? 30 minutes on a stair mill. What's so hard about that? What they fail to remember is that there was all this process that that person went through to even identify like what the stair mill is, how to use it, where it's located. There's all these building block steps that went into there, right? Learning that people aren't as concerned about you as you think. And I mean that as a standpoint is that people are always tentative to do things or try things because they're concerned that they'll look foolish if they do it incorrectly, especially in a gym. So a lot of times it becomes a barrier to doing anything at all. The thing you learn about after being in a gym in particular for decades now is that most everyone is there concerned with themselves. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to make some kind of personal change or achievement for themselves. They're generally not worried about you. And I know you'll see like a TikTok video every now and then of someone ragging on a person. That's pretty rare. And usually the mentality is self improvement. And the people who have been there for a long time understand it's all about self improvement. So it's more so about learning how to even exist in that space comfortably, understanding where the things are, where the restroom is, where the water is, how to adjust the setting on a machine. Those are the things that make you feel like you're in your environment when you know. And that's the thing that allows you to then progress to that 30-minute workout or that killer ab routine, because the room feels familiar. So the action itself gets easier. Again, the biggest thing is don't compare your starting point to someone else's middle. That person already went through that crucible of learning how to adjust the machine, learning how to get comfortable within the space, feeling at home in that area, in that space. Start where you really are. You're going to be much more successful. And beyond that, apply this to things in life in general. Quit trying to start in the imaginary middle. Quit trying to start with this progress you haven't earned. Start where you need to start. That's the thing that's more likely to predict success in all your ventures.